here with Stan Herman and Steven Kolb.
Well, 2012 is the 50th anniversary of CFDA, and to celebrate that, we created an exhibit, which is at the Museum of FIT here in New York City on 27th and 7th Avenue, to look back at the last 5 decades of American design through the eyes of our membership, including Stan Herman, who was our president for 16 years.
That's right. The best 16 years of my life.
And what the exhibit asks or looks at is individual impact that designers have had in their careers and overall in fashion. So when you go to the exhibit, you'll see some very obvious ones. Diane von Furstenberg, who we know did the wrap dress, but interesting fact about the wrap dress, it wasn't always a one piece. The very first wrap dress was a 2-piece. And in the height of the 70s, when she was really in her big popularity, she was selling 25,000 wrap dresses a week. Another impactful moment that I think people will realize was Marc Jacobs and his Perialis moment with grunge. But that was a different kind of impact because that actually lost Marc his job. But sometimes with bad things, good things happen, and it freed him up to really go on to big things with his partner, Robert Duffy. Stan's in the exhibit.
You know, my impact was so big that I couldn't decide which it was. I picked my uniform because I've been doing Federal Express uniforms since 1980. I mean, I could have done other things, but that was my impact. The show was very memorable to me because walking in there and seeing so many of those are great designers who are gone, who I knew, who I felt very close to, like the Jeffrey Beans and the Donald Brookses and the Pauline Trigere and the Norman Orels. These were people whose laps I sat on. So it was a very, very special exhibit.
The exhibit actually spans. You have Skazi in it, right. Bill Blass, but also you have Alexander Wang, Rodarte, Proenza Schooler. So it really is
Willie Smith from the past.
It's really great. And another nice thing about the Impact exhibit at FIT is we did a timeline from 1962 to 2012, starting with Eleanor Lambert, the famous fashion publicist who started CFDA in 1962, through key moments in our history. This big circus that we are in the middle of, the organization of Fashion Week, which Stan started as president. It's really very interesting to see all the great things the CFDA did. And lastly, there's a companion book we did that you can get at Amazon, any bookstore, called Impact, 50 Years of the CFDA, that really is beautiful. It has over 450 American designers in it, all of them talking about their impact through statements and photography.
One of the nicest things in the show is when you come in, there's a hat, a single hat by Patricia Underwood. I think it sums up the beauty and the balance of that show.
We're hoping to take it to other cities, and clearly you only turn 50 once, so we really, well, you do.
I've been 50 twice.
Yeah, so we wanted to do something really special, and I'm really honored to have been part of it and to really celebrate the importance of the CFDA.